Pardon my French, y'all. A gentleman, his name is Sammy Leonard, published a text in medium.com. The title is "The Nihilistic Purity of the Far Left Will Kill Us All." And in essence, the text talks about how uncompromising and petty and harsh progressives are against establishment Democrats. And it accuses us pretty much to have paved the way for the election of Donald Trump. And it pretty much demands that we apologize for all the harm that we have already caused to America. And I think it's baloney. I don't buy into this. And I will not apologize. I do not think I should apologize. I do not think that anyone in the progressive movement should apologize. Because the choice, the election of Donald Trump, this is not something that we decided. The choice was already made for us. I do remember that when Donald Trump campaigned in the Midwest and the Rust Belt states, that at one point he took a stance. He said, you know what, the outsourcing of jobs is wrong. TPP is wrong. And if manufacturers move their operations to New Mexico, I will slap them with a 35% tax on sending us their goods after they're produced in Mexico. Now, whether he meant it or not is another subject. The thing is, he said so, and people believed him. What did we have an alternative? We did not. The alternative that we had was that Hillary Clinton never bothered to campaign in the Rust Belt states because she figured that her campaign knows so much better and that people who support Trump are just a bunch of stupid people anyway. So that's a problem I have with establishment Democrats. They refuse to take bold positions. Y'all call us a far left. There might be some people in the progressive movement who are far left. There are some, but many of us are not. The last time I checked, I did not support the government takeover of the food joints. So calling me far left is basically ridiculing me, making a satire of what I really stand for. And I think that's pretty much what the establishment Democrats have done the entire presidential campaign in 2016. They thought that would be a cakewalk and they would win the election just by dismissing the concerns or the grievances of voters. So they ended up with a bunch of people voted for Trump, a bunch of people didn't vote at all because they were disgusted. A lot of people voted for third-party candidates. I'm one of them. I didn't vote a straight third-party ticket. I voted for, there are still a lot of good Democrats. I voted for them. But for president, I voted for Jill Stein. But I certainly will not apologize for that. And I tell you what, you want to win in 2020? You want to run Cory Booker? My advice, tell him not to repeat any of the mistakes that you made in 2016. Tell him not to accept donations from corporate donors. Because right now, when you accept donations from corporate donors, your hands are tied. You don't listen to the voters. You don't listen to the people. You do whatever your corporate donors tell you to do. It's nothing against Cory Booker. He might be the best guy in the world. But the problem is he works in a system that got his hands tied, and he refuses right now to rock the boat. So a little bit of tough love from progressives, guys, is not going to do you any wrong. I wish you the best.